Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm here with another installment in the Assemblers Unite group build done by Link and Shaggy. I'll give you more information on them later. So far, I'm doing the, let me just see if I can swing this around here. Bring that there. Okay, so this is AMT's 1965 Lincoln Continental. I'm doing it convertible, and I'm doing it in the stock version, straight from the box. As it's noted, it says a box stock build. I painted the body with Tamiya Coral Blue, which is a close color to the original color of turquoise for that, and then extreme lacquer from Rust-Oleum testers still, and that's just turquoise that I'm doing the interior in. Yeah, I've just, like I said, I've got this run through the paint booths. I did the chassis in flat black. I did check this according to several pictures and references on Google. Being a unibody, I was actually pretty well certain that would be mostly body color underneath there, but it isn't. From the most that I've seen is that it is black, and then down along about a few inches on either side of the drive shaft would be the rust colored primer, the old red primer. And then I'll be doing the exhaust and stuff. I'll be picking out details on that. As you can see on the rear with the details there, I'll be doing those. Yeah, so that, now on most of the references I've seen, these are body color. The inner fender wells are actually body color, from what I can tell. I haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to get that carried away with that or not. I'm going with the black engine. There's black and there's blue. From what I can tell, for the most part, it's been blue or black for most of these. And then the valve covers and the air cleaner would be a gloss black, with the engine being a satin black to flat black. Same way with the radiator shroud area there. I just did that in black. The interior, like I said, man, I can't believe this interior. Okay, so remembering that these things came from promo kits, all right? So these were designed to be for promotion models. So this is how the interior was built. It was all one piece, with the back seat molded in. And then, now interestingly, they did do the front seat in two sections. They did do that in two sections, and then this be chrome up around the edges there. The dash is so you have 1, 2, 3. Your dash is your fourth piece, and that's going to get detailed in there. This is actually a fairly dark dash. It was chrome around the edges, but there was a black inlay inside of those. And then the steering wheel is your fifth and final piece. And yeah, so that'll get detailed up. The body is the body, the firewall, and the hood. That's what the hood body consists of for the painted part. I'll be have one coat of the turquoise on there. I'm going to buff that out, get it nice and smooth again. It came out pretty smooth. And then I'm going to hit it with another coat of the turquoise, and then I'll buff it out again and clear coat it. After, well, I'm not sure. I haven't checked the rules yet on whether we're allowed to use bare metal foil on these or whether I have to paint it. I've been thinking of just going and painting it and kind of. Okay, let's back up a little bit to 1964 when these things came out. And I worked building for a paper route company. I think it was either Grit or the Des Moines Register. I was thinking it was Grit, but it may have been the Des Moines Register that I was working for and delivering papers. And they had a little office you could stop into, and you could spend your money there that you made, and they would have all kinds of different things, for people. And one of the things they had was model car kits. And I remember when this kit first came out in this box, this nostalgic box, and I just loved that so much there. And I remember taking that car home and building it. I'm sure it didn't come out as good as what we're doing now, but I remember all the trim around it. I painted all that up and everything. I'm thinking about doing that same thing again, just for nostalgic, taking and using the chrome pen. I can't think of the name of the chrome pen right now, liquid chrome, and doing that around there with that instead of the bare metal foil. So just kind of a nostalgic thing. So that's my thoughts on how I'm going to do the body of that. Same for any interior trim too. And then it's got there's your rear bumper. It's and it does have the separate taillights for it. The front bumper does not have the separated headlights. Sometimes I swap those out and put regular headlights in. But this time, being in box stock build, I'm going to leave those the way they are. I'll just decorate them a little bit there. And then this gets some black shadowing in there. So that's windshield is nice and clean on it. That's basically about where we're at right now. I got the tires and wheels to go onto it. Tires and hubcaps. I'm using the stock. I was tempted to use those wires that are in it, but I decided to play this thing low key. That's why I chose the colors I did. It's because I wanted this really kind of a low key, just basic what you would find in the dealer showroom. And in the dealer showroom, they had a tendency not to go with wild, reds and whites and wild colors. They had a tendency to go with a little bit more the laid back colors. And that's what I've chosen to do here with the two-tone green, the green body, and then the darker green interior. So that's my thoughts on this. That's where I'm at on it so far. I'm really thinking instead of using the bare metal foil that I will use the Molotov pen and go around my trim with the Molotov pen. And so this is going to be a fun kit. I thank you, Link and Shaggy, both for putting this on. I love building box stock. I've been building since 1959, so I guess in all those years I'm still just an assembler, but hey, I love assembling, and I love this kit. I love building box stock. I'm having fun here, guys. I'm probably having more fun than I do on a lot of the customs I build. And that's kind of about it where I'm at so far. So this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and his big old luxury 1965 Lincoln Continental convertible with its suicide doors and its pretty basic colors. And I am off the air, and I am gone, and I'm back to building.